So I heard that you're still. Shit. So I heard that you're still irked over my show being greater than your show. First off, I don't know. All right, Buffy, look. I don't know where that's coming from. First off, yeah, your show may have offshooted, but to keep in mind that I think your show was more likely offshooting from Heracles' show, 9 between 95 YL till 9 between 99 YL. I don't think you were offshooting from my show at all. Now I could tell you a show that I could tell you a show that is a show that my show would have had many things that were offshooting from my show in some way, and that would have been Angel. 9 between 99 YL till 2004 YL. Not your show, 9 between 97 YL until 2003 YL. No. Yeah, your show may have had a longer lifetime than Heracles or my show or Sinbad's show or the Beastmaster show, Fiendmaster show, or Robin Hood show, or Jack of All Trades, or Cleopatra 2525, or Queen of Sword, or we'll say Supernatural, I'll just say that, Unearthly, or Destiny, or the Grimm Brothers, or any of those other shows. Hell, you may have, yeah, alright? I'd give that to you. You had a longer life than those other shows, and a lot of them are still going on. They could be dead now. Well, let me tell you something now, Buffy said. Xena, if it wasn't for shows like Heracles and your show, I don't think my show or Angel's show would have happened. I don't think you would have seen Conan or Sinbad or Robin Hood having shows. I don't think the Beastmaster or the Beast Fiend would have gotten the show offshooted from the first film. At the end of the day, I don't think there would have been no Queen of Swords or County Bond Jr. or Jack of All Trades or Cleopatra 2525 if it wasn't for and stuff. And I don't think there would have been no Supernatural or Destiny or any of those other shows, or the Grimm Brothers, or that Tarzan show you were in once, or Ash Fights the Evil Dead, or Stand Against Evil, wasn't for other shows like our show. I guess so. I guess fucking show. I guess. Yeah, Xena says. You're right about that. So many other FARSEER shows that came and went. But here's a little thing. Everyone on the interweb around the world likes to think that my show and your show should fight. They keep bringing up all these same things, but Buffy, you're more like Heracles. Alright? And Angel was more like me. So if there were any two shows that should be fighting, it would have been Angel. That's a show that would have been more like my show, because your show is more like Heracles' show. And why am I saying Heracles for? Since Hercules is a Latinist borrowed name. And Heracles is the Hellenish borrowed name. I don't know why so many folks took one borrowed name over the other. I don't know. And anyway, let me tell you something. I have no running lead of what anyone thinks. Well, everything that your show may have, everything that your show, Buffy, and Angel show is doing, Heracles' show and my show had already done it. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. I only know why we're fighting. Because we're both followers of the 4-1 bonds of good. I mean, when you stop to think of it, Buffy said, my show was on many folk works. It was on WB, it was on PAX, it was on UPN, it was on FX, it was on Oxygen and Lago and Schiller, it was on HD, It was on Pop. Now it's on Fuse. Well, it was on Roku at one time. And it was, yeah. Now it's on Fuse. Oh, yeah, I forgot, Xena says. You were on a lot of folk works. And Angel, what was he on? Oh, WB, PAX. You know, TNT, that was it. I mean, and my show was on WB, UPN, WGN, Fox, USA, Sci-Fi, Oxygen, Lago, Heroes and Icons, E-Ray, and Sci-Fi again. And sadly, all Heracles got was WB, UPN, Fox, USA, Sci-Fi, and Heroes and Icons. But at the end of the day, Buffy, we should not be fighting. If anyone out there would pick a fight over whose FARSEER show was greater, it would be me and Angel, because me and Angel probably got more the same than you and Heracles got more the same, and me and Angel's got things that are the same. But the one thing, what I believe is a belief here, and it is a held belief, is some folks think that Joshua Warden, if I'm saying his kid name right, they're like, oh well, he made greater selves. He gave selves time to become themselves. Well, I could tell you what, I think Robert Tappert was as good a showrunner and a business owner, just like Joshua Warden was. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right, Xena. I mean, Joshua Warden and Robert Tappert were both good showrunners and good business owners. I don't know if those ever two will work together or not. Would you mind see a show that was being showrun between those two? Yeah, I could. I don't know, Xena said. I don't know, Buffy says. Well, you see, Buffy, we had to sit down and have this talk. See, me and Angel gotta have this talk. Because at the end of the day, me and Angel probably got more that's the same than you. You and Heracles, Buffy, gotta have the talk. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. So, at the end of the day, that was me with Buffy the Bloodsucker Slayer, also known as Buffy Summers, or Buffy Anna Summers, since she does have a middle name. And, about how I don't hate her. I don't have anything against her. A lot of folks think that my show is like her show, but my show is more like Angel's show, and her show is more like Heracles' show. If you like this film, follow me over here at Xena Melinda Pappas. Watch the other film that we made. I think it was on Sunday. Yeah. It was Gabrielle's birthday. So I, Xena, Fighter, Queenling, or Xena Melinda Pappas, and I'll see you later. And oh, and don't forget, folks, I don't got a YouTube fairway at all, but if I did have one, I would tell folks to follow it too. And I would call it Buffy Anna Summers. Yeah, whatever.